Hello, Fleet Ready fam. Welcome to Fleet Ready Gaming. My name is Savad and welcome to the channel. Today is May 5th and we got another 3.19 PTU patch. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so before we get into the patch notes, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps spread our channel around. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing to our channel. We got a giveaway contest going right now. You can find more information in the top right about that, but let's go ahead and jump into those patch notes. So starting off with known issues. For Arena Commander, there's an issue for waiting for player spawn connection timeout. In terms of performance on the client side, there's a high dedicated video memory usage leads to severe frame rate drops at Lorville. For the Reclaimer, both the interior and exterior interactions do not respond. For the Argo Mole, the interaction prompts for all mining turrets are easy to miss or in intuitive locations for players. For the Consolidated Outlander Hover Quad, the vehicle spawns slightly stuck into the ground. For multi-vehicle mining, the mining UI is appearing in low resolution. For racing, a specific rock formation on the Yadar Valley racetrack is visible to some players and not others. Meanwhile, at Security Post Korea, transitioning from EVA onto Korea's landing pads has a high chance of instantly killing the player. Meanwhile, at Area 18 and other locations, players are falling through sometimes disappearing trams and shuttles to their deaths. I've actually heard from a few of you here in the community that this has been a kind of a severe issue, so hopefully they see this fixed here soon. Moving on, the Constellation Multivariant. The Snowbiter lacks interaction prompts to enter it, making it unusable. The trams are out of sync with the station timers, causing trams to overlap or not appear on time. For multi-location shopping, store kiosks won't populate locations if certain ships are stored. For FPS hull scraping, the salvage attachment has the VFX for the tractor beam and does not function. Back at Security Post Korea, contraband screens have viz area issues. And finally, for Grim Hex, Wallace Klim becomes stuck under the floor near the hangars after being streamed out and streamed back in. Moving on to feature updates, locations. Further Lorville restricted area lowering and optimization, awesome to hear. And another Lorville level of detail performance pass. Glad to hear it is getting the spit and shine. Moving on to gameplay, mining pass. Mining location, sales premiums, and availability balance pass. Increased probabilities for multiple mineable resources including Quantanium. Changed gold availability for trade routes. Gold mining outposts for bulk trade are now locked to Crusader, far away from their best prices at ArcCorp and Microtech. Ghost Hollow Reclaimer PvP mission balance pass. Changed the max payout from 100k to 125k per terminal, lowered the maximum mission reset cooldown, added reward reduction of 10% off of per additional player in the fight up to a maximum of 8 players. So the more people you have in the group, it looks like that more penalized you are for, I guess, having a higher chance of being able to hold the location down. Moving on to core tech. Optimize raider performance while scanning large amounts of cargo. Awesome to hear. ASOP UI performance optimizations. Also awesome to hear. The ASOP terminals have had many issues for these last couple weeks and months. Moving on to bug fixes. An exploit was fixed for salvaged weapons that could be sold infinitely. They also fixed ships spawning in populated hangars. Let's see, ship's navigation. Entry dismount point of the ladders clip the players through the ship's geometry. Temporarily disabled ladder slide. Mission salvage contract unlawful. Objectives may not update upon accepting the mission. UI vehicles, quantum travel. Quantum travel UI is not present. Ooh, that's a good one to have fixed. Interactions locations area 18. The use prompt is offset from the shopping kiosk, preventing interactions in certain positions. That's for Kasaba outlet. Missions delivery. Some delivery missions require players to travel between moons and planets with quantum-sensitive cargo. Another good one to have fixed. Aegis Reclaimer. The two salvaging heads cannot be reattached with multi-tool. Definitely good with the new point with the tractor beam update. ArcCorp Area 18 New Player Experience. The land at Bajini Point objective marker is visible for all players doing the new player tutorial and changes to a new hangar each time a player calls ATC. That would have been very confusing. If you're in a busy server and everyone's doing the tutorial and it keeps changing. Whew. All right, fixed. Area 18 New player experience interaction. There's no inner thought option to drop or place the water bottle in the new player experience tutorial after drinking from it. Fixed Ghost Hollow. Replace me balls can be located around Ghost Hollow Reclaimer site. And finally, multi-vehicle tractor beam. Physicalized components cannot be removed from ships while the ship is fully destroyed. Awesome to see. Some good fixes here. Finally, for technical, we had 1 client crash fixed and 4 server crashes fixed as well. So overall, I'd say it's a pretty good patch. Not quite as thick as some of the patches earlier this week, but still we're seeing substantial polishing and attention to focus on a lot of these new systems and locations, making sure they're looking spick and span. And, you know, the new player experience mission change is getting a lot of attention too. I hope that it is, you know, fully working and they get the kinks all ready for the time Invictus shows up and this goes live. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wind the video down here. What do you guys think of this patch? Anything particular that stood out? Anything that has you concerned? I know quite a few of you in the comments of our last couple of videos have, you know, talked about mining a lot. There are some of you that are very concerned about the overall state of mining and how these changes are going to affect solo miners versus, you know, partied, you know, multi-crew groups. But yeah, let me know. Have you had any experiences with these disappearing trams? I've so far seen 1 or 2 people who have mentioned it. I have yet to run into it. Definitely have had the jittery trams, but so far none that have vanished on me. But let me know what you guys think. As previously mentioned before, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps us out and lets other fine viewers like yourself know that we exist out there and we are making Star Citizen content. And if you're not subscribed, that greatly helps us out. Smash that subscribe button. We're currently sitting at 122 subscribers, looking to get up to 250. That's our next goal. And we have a giveaway contest going on. So why not try and enter that by subscribing to the contest, liking our video, leaving a comment followed by the hashtag FleetReadyMay. As mentioned before, you can go back and find out more information on the contest in the info card from before. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.